Ms. Hernandez. Thank you very much for agreeing to see me today.
Oh, it's nice to see you.
I'm glad that we had we had the opportunity to spend those 5 minutes last week in our district's office. Now, you kind of mentioned that you were having some problems with your food rail copier printer.
Yes, lots of problems.
And how often do you use your copier printer in your business?
We actually use it every day, all the time.
All the time. Industry average is about 5,000 copies per month. Do you
That's
agree?
about right.
That's
Yes.
about right. And this for rail printer, how many copies per minute does it print?
It's 6.
6 copies. And is it manually or automatically?
It's manually.
Manually. So we can say that your employees are actually spending 22 minutes automatic feeding, let's say 100 copies.
That's about right.
Have they ever complained about it?
Well, yes. I mean, it's definitely time consuming.
Tell me something. How's the output of the printing? The text, is it coming clear? Is it
It's
dark?
actually not. It's coming out very light, and we've had a lot of complaints about it. The ink is not very good.
Very good. And have you had any issues, like repairs that you have made to the machine in the past, let's say, year?
Yes, recently in the past year, it's actually gone in a few times, and it's been very costly to fix.
And finally, Ms. Hernandez, I understand you recently built a website, so congratulations
Thank you.
about it, and
Thank
your
you.
business is booming, and congratulations about that too. Let me tell you something. Are you currently handling any multi-page works, let's say for travel seminars or group sales?
We are actually, but we're sending them over to Kinko's.
And how many of those are you handling per month?
It's about 4 at about $50 each.
So you're spending about $50, $200 per month.
200, yes.
Okay. Well, Ms. Hernandez, if I could present you with a company, with a product that can actually address the needs that you currently have, which include a faster output, more than 6 seconds, more than 6 copies per minute, that can also address the multi-page feature that you currently need so that you don't have to outsource your work anymore, and provide outstanding warranty service so that you don't have to worry about anymore about maintenance or repair costs, and finally that can also provide you with quality product and durability, so that your clients will not have to complain anymore. Will you be interested in hearing about it?
Very much so.
Perfect. Well, let me present you the Minolta printer. Konica Minolta has been in business for over 100 years, serving Fortune 500 companies and small business owners just like you. And we have products that range for mega projects to projects just like yours. Minolta, the Konica Minolta printer that I'm actually offering you has the multi-page feature that you currently need and which you're outsourcing to Kinko's, providing you the opportunity to actually do those kind of projects in-house and not having to outsource them. It also brings a dry dual component toner that gives you high quality outputs, and your clients will not have to complain anymore, and that will increase your customer retention. And you will also be able to print 13 copies per minute, which is double of what you're able to print right now, with an automatic feeding system, which will not require your employees to actually manually feed, increasing productivity and efficiency in your employees and reducing your operational expenses. Now, how does that sound to you, Ms. Hernandez?
That sounds great. That sounds great to me, but I'm not really too sure that now is about time to go ahead and do this.
Okay, I understand your concerns, Ms. Hernandez. I would like to present you a little bit more of the features that that Minolta brings to you, and I'll let you and I'll explain why I strongly believe that it can actually be a great benefit for you. Is that okay?
Sure.
Now, the Minolta also offers a 1-year end-to-end warranty service that covers any workmanship or defects that the product might have. It also offers the opportunity for 24-hour customer service, which you can contact in case you have any troubles, and it also offers a 5-year warranty and maintenance technical support in case you encounter any problems. Now, in addition to that, we provide one-on-one training to your employees so that they're familiar with the product, because as you can see here, Ms. Hernandez, which is a product overview sheet of the printer, so you can get a sense of what exactly I am presenting here. The product has much more benefits than more features than the current for real copier that you're currently using. So your employees will need to be familiar with your employees and you, because since it is a small company, so you're familiar with the product itself, and you will not have any issues. Is that something that you will be interested in?
It is, but you know what, Anna? This is sort of sounding a little too good to be true. How much is this going to cost?
Definitely, we're going there, Ms. Hernandez. I know that numbers for you are the most important thing. So here I presented a comparison sheet so that we can actually look at what Pharrell and Minolta cost, not only per year but also on a 5-year long, in a 5-year forecast.
Okay.
Now, the toner that you're currently buying for Pharrell, it's about $100 per toner, and it lasts about 1,600 copies, which means that in a year, considering that 60,000 copies per year, you will have to change it around between 37 and 38 times. Now, if we add that cost to the copier cost, we're looking at an actual annual cost of $4,380. In the Minolta, yes, you have a higher upfront cost, $2,295. But I know that it may seem a little bit expensive, but when you first look at it. But let me present you the big picture. Our dry dual component toner, which is great quality, it's actually only $14.50. Now, you will have to replace it around 40 times per year.
Okay.
And then you will have to buy the Drum Life, which it's actually it's a system that provides you with better quality in your output, which needs to be replaced about two times in a year. Now, even adding that and the cost of the product, you're looking at an annual cost of $3,605. Compared to Pharrell's, you're actually saving $775 per year, just on the first year. Ms. Hernandez, these are savings that are actually, and if you look at the total savings of the total output of the copier, you're actually spending right now about $2,400 sending your products to Kinko's, and that's actually more than what the actual copier could actually cost, just the copier itself. Now, if we look at a 5-year long term, you're actually, using these numbers, which, by the way, I'm leaving this with you so you can take a closer look, Ms. Hernandez. If we look at a 5-year, you're actually looking at savings of more than $10,000, and I'm sure that is something that is extremely attractive to you, correct, Ms. Hernandez?
It definitely is, but I have a couple of concerns. I'm really not too sure. It's the first time I hear about your company, and I really don't know too much about it.
Correct. I understand your concerns, Ms. Hernandez, and let me tell you something. I will be more than happy to provide you with some testimonials and some case studies of works that we have done with companies just like you and with companies that are big enough. We also have a website that you are more than welcome to visit, so that you can get a feel of our products and our global reach, which will be very attractive to you. I know that you have a website, and this is an opportunity for you to also see our global capabilities, even though this is only for a small business. Does that answer your question, Ms. Hernandez?
That does answer my questions and definitely my concerns, Anna. I'm wondering, are you going to be able to leave this paperwork with me?
Of course, Ms. Hernandez.
Great.
I will be able to leave this with you, and I know that you currently have your copier, sitting there inactive. I will be more than happy to ship a copy for you to be here on Monday. Will you be so you can start your operations and continue making more profits? Is that something that will be of your interest?
It is, Anna, but I'm going to have to think about it. I'm going to have to think about it, and I'll go ahead and get back to you as soon as I make my decision.
Well, I am so sorry, Ms. Hernandez, to hear that this is not a good opportunity for you to buy, but please, I'm leaving this with you, the comparison, the product overview sheet, and I'm also leaving you a copy of my business card so that you can please feel free to call me at any time.
Perfect.
During the time you're thinking about it. I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have.
Wonderful.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It was
Bye-bye.
a great pleasure.